What if I told you the very founders of Western civilization are facing actual erasure? I'm not making this up. A new U.S. strategic assessment just dropped, and it explicitly claims Europe is facing civilizational erasure. And let me tell you, it hit a nerve. The reaction from across the Atlantic wasn't just annoyance, it was an explosion. They feel humiliated being lectured by us upstart Americans. But hold on, because we aren't trying to be the bad guys here. The report wasn't saying you bad you. It was a desperate plea for partnership. We want to be equal brothers. We know our culture, Rome, the Renaissance, the Enlightenment, came from them. We're just the offspring. We just want them to get back in the game 50-50. But here's the brutal truth they don't want to hear. Their economy is tanking. They're pursuing deleterious green deals, hell-bent on expensive wind and solar while sitting on massive gas reserves. The result? They've lost a huge chunk of world GDP in just 20 years. And it gets scarier. Check the demographics. Their fertility rate is a terrifying 1.39. They are shrinking. Plus, they've got open borders with 45 million people coming in, mostly from the Middle East. Unlike the US, Europe doesn't have our melting pot history. They lack the class fluidity to integrate millions of people, especially with the force multiplying factor of Islam. It's a totally different ballgame than our southern border. Then you look at their military. They're practically disarmed. They only started paying their 2% NATO dues after Trump jobbed them, and now a Russian juggernaut is moving west. But here is the kicker that makes us angry. It's the one-eyed Jack. Flip the card and the face changes. When they speak as NATO members, America is a saint. They call Trump daddy, beg for leadership, and admit we pay the bills. But flip that card to the EU side, suddenly we are Satans. They brag about censoring speech, mock our Second Amendment as rowdy cowboyism, and claim they are much stronger on DEI than we are. They even side with groups like Hamas over Israel. It's a total double game. Look, the report admits we have the same problems in the US: green tyranny, immigration, pacifism. The difference? We have a counter-revolution underway. We are dealing with it. We need Europe to stop the toxic experiment and wake up. We share common enemies: Russia, China, Iran. We need partners, not a double game. It's time to face the truth.